I just finished my first book of the year. I have a goal is to read 10 new books in 2026, and book is called The Richest Man in Babylon. It's a very interesting book. It's full of metaphorical parables about money and how to manage it wisely. And the story I liked most from this book, it was last one about fish and tree. It's about balance in money management and why it matters so much. There was a man who was very rich and successful, and year after year he was becoming more successful and more wealthy. But for some reason he was not happy. So he decided to come back to wise old man, because the man 20 years ago he gave him some knowledge which helped him to become rich and successful. So he decided to come to him again and ask for advice what to do. So the wise man, he listened to him and he said, go home, live your normal life, but do two things. First, choose one tree from your garden, water it every single day, the more the better. And then he said, dig a pond in your garden, line it with stone, put some water and fish, feed them generously and never fish them out. So the man was surprised, but he followed the advice, and a year later he came back to this man with some results. He was sad because the tree died, and he said, I was watering it every day as much as I could, but for some reason it died, and it was my favorite tree. And then he said, I put some fish in the large pond, I fed them generously, and fish started to multiply, and then there were many of them. And one morning he noticed that some fish was flying belly up. Some fish died also. And then something interesting happened. So fish somehow understood that there was a lot of food but very little space. So what they decide? So they decide to keep eating but stop reproducing. So they prevented some fish from dying. That's why they survived, because they did not want same fate as the tree. The wisdom is very simple here. Wealth is endless, and you will never earn all money in the world, and you don't need to. If you're not happy, it means you're doing something wrong, and you will never catch up with the ultra wealthy people. Even if you grow richer, they will grow richer 10 times faster. Maybe you need to ask yourself, why chase them? Maybe you have enough. Maybe you just need to understand your limits and enjoy your life and trying to live in balance and harmony.